presented by Nunnally Chevrolet, the driving force of Northwest Arkansas.
Hey, Asha.
Hey, how are you? It's good to see you.
Good to see you too. How you doing?
I'm pretty good. Yeah, just at home, quarantining. I think this is like my third week of quarantine.
Third week already?
Third week. Yeah, I started early.
That's good.
Spending a lot of time with my little doggy here.
Yeah, I've been seeing all the videos you've been recording with your dogs. It's really cute.
I mean, I have a lot of time, so I'm teaching them a lot of dog tricks. Yeah.
This has been like one of the craziest times ever. I've never seen anything like this.
No, I mean, who could have predicted, a couple of months ago, this is where we'd be? It's just insane.
Do you remember last time we actually were together?
The last time, when was that?
We were at Anime Cafe.
Are you sure? I saw you after that, didn't I?
I think that's last time. That was all the way back in February.
Oh my God. Okay. So the last time I saw you was at the Anime Cafe.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
Do you remember what we talked about? Do you remember what you said?
No, what did I say?
You were talking about the fact that your dad sent you an entire box of masks.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Yeah, my dad lives in New York, and he's trained in dentistry, but he has he works in the epidemiology department. I remember him being really concerned about the coronavirus, and I thought he was completely overreacting. He sent me a box of masks. He's like, "You're gonna need these," and I was like, "Oh my God, he's insane." And we ended up when this all started happening, we actually ended up giving this box of masks to my brother-in-law who works at a hospital, and they had no masks. So the box came in handy. We actually gave him a box. Yeah.
That's awesome, man. I remember that because I was like, Asha, what are you talking about? It's in China. This is not a big deal. It's not going to come here. But you were like, right. So we haven't really filmed anything. We just we have our old segments, and that's really what we're rolling with right now. So how do you feel about us watching the actual Anime Cafe? You want to watch the segment?
Yes, yeah, I really want to see it. I loved it there so much. Misa is the most adorable person. She is so driven. She's sweet. She has such a great concept for the store. I actually can't wait to go back. As soon as this is over, I am back there. I loved my bubble tea.
It's really good. Yeah, in fact, after let's watch the segment, and then we're actually going to talk to Misa.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Okay.
Iraishaima-san. My name is Asha, and this is Misa.
どうぞよろしくお願いします。
Obviously, we're here at the Anime Cafe. Let's go check it out. I'm here with Misa, the owner of Anime Cafe in downtown Rogers, and I'm so excited to be here. This place is absolutely adorable. Tell me the inspiration about how you got started.
Of course. So I was around 13 years old when I started watching anime, and it was also around that time where I tried my first bubble tea, and that was in California. When I came back from California, I wanted more bubble tea, but there weren't any places around me that had it. So I thought it would be a really neat idea if we could combine anime and Japanese pop culture with bubble tea, which is Taiwanese culture. So kind of like a fusion of Asian things, because Asian culture is so unique. It would be really cool if I could turn it into a little cafe. And so that's kind of how Anime Cafe came to be.
Do you mind if I ask you how old you are?
So I'm 18 years old, yes.
Okay, so are you still in school?
Yes, so I'm a senior in high school, but I am taking online courses, so it's a little more manageable to run my store as well as complete my high school year.
So you're working pretty much like full-time, starting a business, and you're going to school.
Yes, it's a lot.
Okay. That is a lot.
Yes.
Wow. Wow. But I bet there's so many life lessons in owning your own business, especially at such a young age too.
Definitely,
because you're just learning as you go every single day.
I've definitely learned how to communicate better, not only with my employees, but with customers and possible distributors and things like that. I've learned how to just speak a little more clearer. I think I was a very shy person before this ever opened, and this kind of took me out of my shell and made me kind of learn how to interact a little better. Yeah.
So do most people who come in here, they know what anime is, or they find your cafe and they said, wow, this is really cool?
Well, it's a mix of people, definitely. I think there are a lot of people who initially came here, knew about anime and knew kind of what this was all about. So, but there are some people who come in here clueless, like, what is this place? I just wanted to know what the hype was about and all. And so I think we kind of teach them about anime as they come in frequently. And a lot of people have kind of taken an attraction to it and really enjoyed it and all. So I think all in all, I believe just a mix of people. And
so you definitely have regulars,
yes,
though.
Definitely. Yes.
Okay. Can we try some?
Yeah, of course.
Okay,
yeah,
great. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so take me through this process of how you make one.
Yes, so for a traditional bubble tea, we usually put tapioca pearls at the bottom of the drink. And we usually like using black tea for the traditional one. So we fill it up until it reaches a certain line, and then we have a special milk tea powder. This is the traditional flavor here, and we put a couple of scoops. We're going to get our simple sugar here. We'll put a couple of pumps of that in there to give it some sweetness. And then the final step is to put on the lid and shake it up. Go ahead and just, yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Is that right? Right technique?
Yeah,
okay.
Perfect.
Okay. So this is what my life would be like if I worked here.
There you go, yeah. So then afterwards, once it's all cooled down, we just go ahead and take both lids off and just pour it into our cup here.
That looks so good.
Yes, it's delicious. It's one of my favorite.
It's so cute looking too.
Yeah,
with the
it's one of my
bubbles at
favorite
the bottom.
flavors. But yeah, and then afterwards, we go over here to the sealer. We just put it in the sealer here. We press a button. And then it comes out all fully sealed. Yes. And
that is so cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cute. Do they all look like this one?
Yeah, so there are different faces actually.
That is the cutest thing ever.
Perfect.
Right in the eyeball.
Yes.
So do I put my straw all the way down to the bottom?
If you want to get tapioca pearls, yes.
Okay.
And they're chewy.
Oh my god. Yum. That is so delicious.
Glad you like it.
Wow. Arigato, thank you so much for introducing me to bubble tea. This has been such a fun experience and I will definitely be back.
Of course, thank you so much.
How's it going, Misa?
I'm Gan Nunley at George Nunley Chevrolet in Bentonville. For over 30 years, our family-owned dealership has helped our community find new roads and new trails to the amazing places that make Northwest Arkansas the greatest place on earth. And now, in cooperation with Bike NWA, Nunley Chevrolet has created an exclusive edition of Austrails pickups and SUVs for the cyclist and outdoor enthusiast. There's never been a better time to enjoy the incredible Ozark Playground. Check out Nunley's all-new Austrails edition exclusively at justtryme.com or come by our dealership in Bentonville to find out more.
How's it going, Misa?
Good. How are you guys?
We're doing okay.
Good, good.
So last time we saw you was at your anime cafe.
Yes, correct.
How's it going? Things have changed since last time. since February.
Definitely. Yeah, especially during these very uncertain and scary times. It has been a little different, but we've been managing just fine.
That's
So
awesome.
you guys are still open then?
Yes, we are. So we actually have, instead of being open, like our shop open, we have an online store instead. So people can order their items through there and just pick it up at the store.
Oh, wow.
So are you actually working in the store, or are you?
Yeah, so we're still working in the store and we receive all the orders on our little register on our point of sale device. So we get them from there, we prepare them, and then we just bring it out to their car once they get there.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So, like, since last time it was like a really great hangout space, now people can't really hang out in the shop. I mean, like, that must be kind of hard.
Right. Yeah, it's unfortunate, but I think it's the best way to go, especially during a time of like this virus and everything. So I'm still happy that we can serve them cool drinks and cool snacks and still be safe with it.
That's awesome. I love that.
Yeah.
So, one thing right now that I want to hear from both of you is this is a great time for like binge watching. So what are you both watching?
You actually just inspired me because I remember you were telling me about anime when I talked to you.
Yes.
So I think actually I'm going to use this time to watch some anime.
Yeah, that's perfect.
You're obviously a musician. What are some like musical based animes you think? Anything you can think of?
There is a musical-based anime. They have all types. There's one called Your Lie in April, and it's about a pianist and a violinist. But it's a very, very, very sad story. So the ending is very sad. But that's kind of the one more musical that I can think of. There's also like K-On!, which is these 4 high school girls wanting to start a band, and it's a very wholesome and cute anime. So those are like my 2 favorites in the music genre.
I really had no idea there were that many genres of anime either.
Yes, it's crazy. There's so many.
So Misa, Asha was saying that first thing she wants to do when she gets out of quarantine is come get a bubble tea. So
I loved my bubble tea. It was so good. I finished it like after I saw you. I drove home and I was still drinking it. And the next day I was like, oh my gosh, should I go back and get another one?
Yeah.
So if people want bubble tea right now, how can I order some bubble tea from Anime Cafe?
Yes, so we have our website. It's animecafenwa.com, and it will bring you to our little website, and it has an order page, and on that page there's just a bunch of our bubble tea flavors you can choose from. We also have snacks. We have a lot of things that we have in our store, so it's very easy to just order from there. And then after you've chosen your items, you can check out and enter in your credit card info, and then in about 15 minutes we'll prepare it for you, and you can just come down and pick it up through there.
That's so awesome. Next time I go out, I'm definitely coming to get some bubble tea.
Definitely, yes.
So, Misa, thank you so much for joining us.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Yeah, I mean, things are changing, but I'm glad to know that businesses in Northwest Arkansas are still going.
Yeah.
Well, it's so good to see you, Misa. Thanks for coming on, and we will be right back with more NWA Alive.
The Chevy Silverado family of pickups is a diverse line of trucks, perfect for any job. And right now, Nunley Chevrolet has more trucks and options than any other dealer in Northwest Arkansas. And with our huge selection come big discounts. Save thousands on select Silverados, our biggest selection and savings ever. We're your Silverado Superstore with row after row of new 2019 and 2020 models. Go to justtryme.com to see more discounts and special offers. Find new roads to Nunley Chevrolet, your Silverado Superstore.
again, thank you for tuning in for a little while in these strange times. It's a strange time for a hugger like me, and I'm ready to get my hug game back on soon. This is a tune I wrote about getting through some hard times. It's called Carry On. Get up, sunshine, well, it's time to start. The worst is come and gone, ain't that the best part? There's no more saying, ain't life hard enough as it is? Because we feel our buckets full of joy and pain, we toss them down the river just to fill them up again. It's time to get moving, it's time to travel on. Oh, it's time to carry on. Call out your children, call out your kin, call to the heavens, baby, let us begin. The time is now, we ain't got much daylight. Baby, ain't it true when it rains, it pours? It's coming in the windows, it's all over the floor. It's time to get moving, it's time now to travel on. Oh, it's time to carry on. Oh, it's time. Oh, it's time. It's time to carry on. There we are. I'll be tuning an insane amount this evening. I hope everybody's sitting at home with their loved ones, or maybe in their car, not watching this and driving, but listening in. It's a weird time, I think, for relationships too. A lot of people at home together all day long. I'm fortunate to have an incredible wife that I get to hang out with, an incredible daughter. But this is a tune I wrote about her. Oh, my sweet girl, how'd you move so fast, and how did you come right in and steal my heart away? Oh, my sweet girl, how did I fall for you, and I swore I'd never fall towards anything ever again. 'Cause I've been locked up and you set me free from that misery. I was locked up and done gone bad, and you gave me everything that you had. Oh yes, my sweet, I've counted all the stars and they didn't add up, no, to the love I share for you. Yes, my sweet, well, there are some words to say, so I'll write 'em over these chords in a song right where they belong. 'Cause I've been locked up and you set me free, and from that misery I was locked up and done gone bad. And you gave me everything that you had, and I owe it all to your heart for everything. And the way I feel for you now, always and never will be the same. 'Cause I've been locked up and you set me free, and from that misery I was locked up and done gone bad. And you gave me everything that you had. Yeah, yeah. Everything that you had. Nah, nah, nah.
Help support the show by subscribing to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/NWA Alive. We make this show for you. Help us by sharing it with your friends. We hope you're enjoying this week's episode.
Well, I just wanna go outside, yeah.
We're dedicated to supporting higher education for real Arkansans, like Daviante, who went to SAU on a lottery scholarship and is now an attorney, or Allison, pursuing a degree in nursing from ASU, and Stephanie, who graduated from the Brightwater Culinary Program and now owns her own bakery. And those are just 3 of more than 275,000 scholarships the lottery has helped fund so far. You could be next. Apply now at scholarships.adhe.edu.
This is winning.
When you live in Northwest Arkansas, there are places you just have to visit. Some are historic. Some are a good time. Some are beautiful. And some are just too good a deal to pass up. Find new roads to Nunley Chevrolet or justtryme.com. The driving force in Northwest Arkansas.
Well, first of all, before we go any farther, let's get a beer.
I was like, we're just like...
All right. Oh. What is your most embarrassing drinking story?
I'm really happy to have friends that are making beers.
Cheers.
This first song we're going to start with is called Beautiful Day. It is an unabashedly happy song. We just want to bring some sunshine into your living room tonight. So, beautiful day for you. It's a beautiful day. The sun is smiling my way, and I say, oh, what a good, gorgeous day. Well, I just wanna go outside. Yeah, I just wanna have a real good time. Well, I'll pack the picnic basket, you bring the wine. No need to pack the car, 'cause we'll ride our bikes and enjoy the ride. Just take our time, yeah, enjoy the ride. Enjoy this beautiful life. Well, I wear my swimming suit, you wear your trunks. We could stop by the lake and have lots of fun, swimming around and splashing around. Nothing to do but be in the here and now. It's a beautiful day. The sun is smiling my way, and I say, oh, what a good, gorgeous day. Well, I just wanna go outside. Yeah, just wanna have a real good time. Well, it doesn't matter what we do. As long as I get to spend time with you. We could be climbing trees or chasing butterflies. We could be walking, holding hands, or lying down, staring into each other's eyes. I will cherish these moments while they're here, and I will cherish these moments I hold so dear. I will cherish these moments while they're here, and I will cherish these moments I hold so dear. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us on another adventure with Northwest Arkansas Alive. Our region is full of excitement and opportunities that demonstrate why this is one of the fastest growing areas in the nation and the best place to be. We want to remind you that you can watch this episode and all of our previous episodes anywhere, anytime at NWAalive.com. And of course, we hope you'll join us next time as we pursue the people, places, and events that truly make Northwest Arkansas alive.
Ah, you got my nose in that one.
Hey, if you liked that episode, and I know you did, do you know we have a YouTube page? That's where you can watch our show on your phone, your smart TV, any place. So make sure and subscribe on YouTube. And what about your favorite episode? Tell us about it on Instagram or Facebook, and don't forget to share it with your friends. Also, smash that like button.